What is a verbal offer in real estate? Buying property in Manhattan involves a maze of rules, and understanding verbal offers is a crucial part of that journey. Before you open negotiations, you should know whether your spoken agreement holds any legal weight. A verbal offer in real estate is an oral proposal from a buyer to a seller, but under New York law it is not legally binding. Only a written contract satisfying the New York Statute of Frauds creates an enforceable agreement for the sale of property. Verbal offers are typically exchanged through face-to-face meetings, phone calls, or conversations with real estate agents. They serve as preliminary expressions of interest that let both parties explore potential terms without formal commitment. Because a spoken promise does not meet the Statute of Frauds, neither buyer nor seller is legally obligated until they sign a written contract. This rule protects both sides from disputes rooted in faulty memories or misunderstandings. The Statute of Frauds requires that contracts for real property, agreements not performable within 1 year, suretyship promises, contracts in consideration of marriage, and sales of goods over $500 all be in writing. The written contract must identify the parties, describe the property, state the purchase price and consideration, include essential terms, and be signed by the party to be charged. A valid contract also requires offer and acceptance, consideration, intent to be legally bound, and mutual assent. For example, the seller offers a property for a specific price, the buyer accepts, both provide value, each intends to be bound, and both agree on price, closing date, and conditions. After a seller verbally accepts your offer, the process is just beginning. A deal sheet is prepared by the real estate agents, summarizing the price, property details, parties, contingencies, and target closing date. This memorandum is not binding, but it serves as a roadmap for the legal professionals who will draft the formal contract. The seller's legal counsel prepares a detailed contract of sale and sends it to the buyer's representative for review. The buyer's lawyer conducts due diligence, reviews title reports, co-op board minutes and building financial statements, examines zoning restrictions, and negotiates clauses to protect the buyer. Once both parties agree on the terms, the buyer signs the contract and delivers a deposit, often about 10% of the purchase price, though this may vary in Manhattan. The agreement becomes legally binding only when the seller countersigns and returns the contract to the buyer's representative. Until that moment, either party can walk away or accept a better offer, which is why acting quickly is essential in a competitive market. Verbal offers offer advantages for buyers, including legal clarity and time for due diligence, but buyers risk losing the property while the contract is drafted and negotiated. Sellers benefit from being able to entertain other offers until a contract is signed, but they may face delays and legal costs associated with drafting and reviewing the contract. A Manhattan real estate attorney plays a key role in drafting comprehensive contracts, ensuring compliance with the Statute of Frauds, conducting due diligence, and guiding clients through negotiations. Legal professionals also oversee the execution of the contract, coordinate inspections, appraisals, and financing arrangements, and represent clients at closing. Having an experienced lawyer ensures your interests are protected and helps prevent costly mistakes that can arise from vague or unenforceable agreements. If you are making a verbal offer or preparing to sign a written contract in Manhattan, seek guidance from a qualified attorney familiar with New York real estate law. Avenue Law Firm drafts contracts that comply with New York General Obligations Law Section 5703, reviews title reports, negotiates terms, and represents clients at closings across Manhattan. We serve clients throughout the city, from luxury condos in Midtown to co-ops on the Upper East Side. For trusted representation in New York real estate matters, call 212-729-4090. Visit Avenue Law Firm at 505 Park Avenue Suite 202, New York, 10022, for a consultation.